Hello and welcome to this video. Today I want to give you an introduction to the ERP software we built, and I want to talk about a little bit strategy and why we did things. So let's log on here, and I'm selecting an English speaking user. We set up 3 different kinds of users for each language we have implemented, and English is our base language. So if anything goes wrong, that a message or data is not available in your setup language, then it is falling back to English. We also have some two other languages in the system. One is German and the other one is Thai. And we selected those 2 languages because I'm German, and Thai because we are sitting here in Thailand and we have some people who want to see and test the software, and they want to see their own language. The next reason why we did Thai is it has a different set of characters, and we wanted to show that the application, the database, can handle different character types. So we can have it in Chinese, in Korean, in Russian. That is basically why we did that. Let's dive into and see what we built here. And I want to start with a more complex page and show how things are looking here. And we have one page here with 3 grids. You mostly have a grid on top of each page, like this one here, the country grid. That is what we call the search dialog. It gives you the highest key in the set of data you're working with right now. And here we have all the countries you can find. And to make it easy, you have a search dialog here. In the search dialog, you can search for values in this set of data. And this is pretty easy. This is built in standard with Syncfusion. You have the search. You type in some characters and it will select the data that is matching this string you have in here. Then you have other options here. You can make an export to Excel. You could select the table with copy and paste and transfer data to Excel, but it will only transfer the data you're seeing on the screen, and with this Excel export you have all the data in the data set you can transfer to Excel. So let's select this data, and you see we have another grid here that pops up this data in there. These are the provinces of this country. We select the province and you see we have the district grid populated this data. This is pretty much standard in, I think, most of the applications you will find. You can double click and nothing happens, or you double click and something opens up, and that means you can change this data here. So that is one basic navigation part in here. Let's go and dive in and find something more more related to your daily work. So we have the search dialog up here. Again, you select set of data and this main part will be populated. I just want to show you something before we do that. We have drop-down lists here with data in there, even though we haven't selected any data yet. So that means we may have some data that is not applicable for what you will select later. Especially this drop-down list here contains all the data, all the values you can find in the database. And as soon as you're selecting the category here, the cost type will change. And you see it in the language your user is set up with. So if I do that in German, you will see those drop-down lists in German. If I do that in Thai, you will see that in Thai. I'm not showing that because I don't speak any Thai. Then you have down here a section that is a sub-record or a child record that belongs to the part in the middle of the page here. So we are selecting data. This is the parent record, the parent data for everything else below. And you're doing that here. You see we have data in here. And now you see we have data in here. And you can go through and check out or create new data here. You see that we have some numbers in here. And they are summarized in this field here. I think this is pretty much standard as well for all the applications you can find. Just to show how we do things, and let's see what else we can show. Something different here. So we have a depreciation page with just one set of data. We have another grid down here to show calculations. So these are the depreciations over the years we are using. And then we have number fields here where you see these arrows up and down. You can change those numbers. We do not have that here in those number fields because the numbers are too high. And if you go one by one here, if you until you reach the 700,000, it is that would be a nightmare for a user. We don't do that. We want to make the life easier for you, and so we do not show these buttons. And this is everything like that is customizable. And if you don't want to see them, we take them out for you. Yeah, then we have date fields. Some are disabled, you can't change them. Some you can change. And you click on it and it's just a calendar functionality you have everywhere. Okay, let's stop here for a moment and I will create the second part of this video because these videos are getting too long for YouTube, and I want to give you a more detailed overview showing you different pages and different things. And so I will see you in the next video.